at a windy day for us. What are the temperatures going to be like, though, Shea?
Well, we're going to warm it up to the upper 60s in the warmest spots, so still a little bit below normal for this time of year. And yes, a little bit windy at times today, too. But right now, most of us are dealing with a light wind, except for our friends in Bisbee. You're clocking in a gust around 20 miles per hour, closer to about 15 miles per hour out towards Ajo, Sells, and Globe. But for today, gusts could pick up to about 35 miles per hour, especially out to the east of Tucson towards Cochise, Graham, and Greeley County. So blowing dust still a possibility for today, especially near Wilcox along the I-10. So definitely keep that in mind and stay weather alert in that regard. Current temps 35 for Stafford, 39 in Sierra Vista, 38 in Nogales, 50 out towards Ajo, and pretty cold for the high country, but a little colder compared to this time yesterday morning. But high temps will push a little bit more into the mid to upper 60s. 68 for the airport, same thing for Avra Valley, potentially 69 towards Marana. Gusts around 30 miles per hour, even here in eastern Pima County, with overnight lows dropping into the 30s and low to mid 40s. To the west, we're going to warm it up to 64 in Sells and in Ajo, 61 in Nogales. Same thing in Sierra Vista. A little cooler for Bisbee at 59, with overnight lows tonight right around or slightly above freezing for tonight. Gusts right around 35 miles per hour out to the east. And the reason we've been windy is we do have a strong system on the way. That's what's going to bring us the showers for tomorrow and potentially a lot of snow for the higher elevations. Right around 6 p.m. tonight, few clouds will be rolling through. We're staying dry for today, but early tomorrow morning, we're going to start to see a few showers off to the northeast. Now that's along the cold front that's going to roll through. So as we work our way towards the early afternoon, that's when we'll start to see a little bit of rainfall. Some high elevation snow will also start to come down. Definitely going to see some higher totals to the north and northeast of Tucson, just because that's where a lot of the moisture will be. This line will weaken as it continues to make its way to the southeast. So we are expecting lighter totals to the southeast. So across Cochise, even Santa Cruz County, just trace amounts to a 1/10 of an inch of rain expected. Here in eastern Pima County and to the north, we could see up to 1/4 of an inch and almost up to a 1/2 inch possible in some spots. So some decent rainfall accumulation, but definitely lighter totals the farther south and southeast that you live. We also have a winter storm watch, but only in effect for places to the north of Tucson, the higher elevations to the north of Tucson. So that includes the Catalinas, Rincons, all the way up towards the White Mountains through Graham and Greeley County. And this is in effect Wednesday late morning through the evening. We're expecting some pretty high totals in those mountain ranges, potentially about 6 to 10 inches. And the higher peaks could see even more, potentially 14, 15 inches of snow. But the mountains to the south and southeast will see lighter amounts, just because, again, that line will weaken as it continues to make its way to the southeast. Snow level, though, will drop down to as low as 4,000 feet, at least when we have a lot of the moisture to work with. So we're expecting about 1 to 6 inches below 6,000 feet, 6 to 10 inches above 6,000 feet. So places like Bisbee, Tombstone, Sierra Vista, Oracle, and Wilcox could still pick up a little bit of snowfall. So definitely plan on that, especially Wednesday evening. So keep that in mind for the commute home. Definitely getting colder. Temps dropping down into the 50s as we head towards Thursday. Overnight lows dropping into the 30s. So we could potentially see some flurries as we work our way into Thursday morning. Definitely going to get pretty cold. So that's still a question. Will we have the moisture left over? So we'll keep you updated. Upper 70s by next Monday. That's a check of